This is the first time I've actually driven a Frontier to another vehicle, another truck, mid-sized truck a while back, a few months ago, but this is the first time I've actually taken one out on the road and driven it. Well, let's see here. We'll give it a little gas. Nothing neck snapping or anything like that. With 310 horsepower, you're not likely to expect that. However, I can tell that it definitely will get up to speed and start moving as the RPMs get a little bit higher, a little bit quicker as it goes. It starts off a little slow, at least by my estimation, but it definitely will do the job. Now, being that this is the first time I've actually driven a Frontier, I'm sure if I got it out on a different road where I had a lot more space and a little more time, it would be different. But one thing that did surprise me here, just driving it around on the dealership lot, the steering felt very heavy. And so I was wondering how that would be on the road. And honestly, it's not nearly what I expected. It's actually much more manageable and easier to deal with than I thought it would be. So nice to know. I'm sure that's been said in many previous videos by other people. In my estimation for what it is, I think the ride quality is good. I think it's acceptable. It is a truck. And for those who always leave the "it's not a truck" comment on the Ridgeline videos, well, you'll probably enjoy driving this one a lot more. It is a lot more truck-like in a multitude of ways. And so, depending on who you are, I'm not trying to badmouth the Ridgeline, but I know for some people out there, it's just not what they're looking for. This may be a little more along those lines as far as a more traditional truck goes, but it is enjoyable to drive. Easy to see out of. I like the fact that you have a nice large back window. That always helps out in any vehicle. Nothing unusual for a truck, but it's nice to have that back there so it's easy to see what's going on behind you when you look in your rear view mirror. And of course the side view mirrors are the right size for this truck, I would say. They're not small, but they're not too big, if that makes sense. They seem to fit the size of the truck very well. Easy to see with, all of that. The brake pedal and the gas pedal seem to be very manageable, and I like the fact that even though you have this new 12.3-inch touchscreen, it's not an overload of technology. So for those who maybe aren't familiar with this technology from Nissan, it's nothing new for Nissan, it's just new for the Frontier, but it's not a lot.